I am so stressed. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, aka The Girl Who Knots, and welcome to another market prepping and market results vlog. That's what we are calling it. Apparently, I am stressed, as I just mentioned. If you have been keeping up with my market prep for my market on Saturday, which is the Geek Market Convention, you will probably already know this. Today is Tuesday. It is currently just about to be 9:30 in the morning. And this Saturday, I have the Geek Markets, which is a big convention here in Canberra that is everything gaming and movies and pop culture, things like that. And is probably the biggest convention market I have ever done. I did this last year at Christmas time as well, and it was the best market that I have ever done. And I am super excited to be doing it again this year. However, because I have been doing more littler markets leading up to this convention, I don't have as many plushies as I took with me last year, and that is stressing me out. I'm sure it would be fine, but I have roughly 150 plushies at the moment, and I took about 180 to 210 last year. I can't really remember, but that has me stressed, and it has me wanting to prep as much as I humanly possibly can over the next few days until the market. I thought we would start this vlog now so that we can market prep a little bit together, and then we will go through the inventory. I will bring you guys with me to the convention, and then we will go through the results together. On the agenda today, I am thinking of starting these little no-sew Eevees. I have never brought them to the market before, but I am trying to find smaller, really quick makes. I don't have a lot of plushies in my $12 to $15 range at the moment, so I'm wanting to fill them with a lot of Eevees apparently. But that is probably the first thing I am wanting to get started on. I do have a list of plushies that I'm wanting to get done, so that is the first thing we are going to start with. I do have my phone with me, so let me show you what it looks like. This is another pattern that I've had for so long. This is by Beck Made Studio, and this is the little Eevee. How cute is it? They have so many Pokemon in this little tiny no-sew style, and I think I have the Pikachu as well, but I haven't made any of them, so I'm super excited to give them a go. They look very little and quick to make, so that is the first thing we are going to work on today. Let's not talk about the hair. We didn't come here for Kayla's hair tutorials because nobody needs that, trust me. But happy Wednesday. I did get quite a bit done yesterday, I think. I would like to think. I feel like I can only do maximum 8 to 10 plushies a day, and that's like smaller plushies. So I think I'm doing okay. But the first thing we made were these little Eevees. How cute did they turn out, and like so much bigger than I thought that they would be. You make the ears and the tail first, and then you crochet them in as you go, and then you sort of add like crochet on, surface crochet the little fur collar on. And yeah, I just love how he turned out. I loved him that much. I ended up making 5 in total. Oh my goodness, I cannot even hold them all. 5 Eevees in total. I am so happy with that. I honestly wanted to keep making them, but I just don't want to commit myself too much to making the same thing, because I would rather have more variety in what I'm selling compared to having 10 or 15 of the same item, if that makes sense. So I'm happy to leave it at 5. Maybe I'll end up making an extra one just for funsies. I don't know, but that was the first thing I got done yesterday. And then I think I mentioned that I wanted more $15 items, so I ended up making these little chicks with frog hats. I made these guys before. This is a free pattern over on Instagram, and I made 4 of these guys in total. We made 4 in total. These guys work up super, super quickly. I used a 5.5 for this one because I wanted them to end up bigger. The last time I made these, I made it with a 5mm hook and they were so teeny tiny. So I wanted them to be a bit bigger this time, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. And that brings us to today. So I do have sort of what I want to get done today at the very least. The first thing I want to get done is some chikorritas. This is once again another free pattern over on Instagram by Lazy Frog Co. I have made these guys multiple times and they do sell really well. So I'm wanting to make them. I'm thinking maybe 4 of them, possibly 5. We will see how we go. And then I was kind of looking at my stock the other day and I don't have a lot of frogs left. I used to have so many frogs and so many different types of frogs, like different patterns that I had used. But I honestly barely have any because I just haven't restocked them in so long. I honestly got a little bit overwhelmed having so many different patterns of frogs that I just wanted to sell a bunch and then just sort of dedicate myself to 1 or 2 different frog patterns. But when I was thinking of $15 items, I thought of this little frog that I have made in the past before. This is by Meadow Sage Studio over on Instagram. Again, a free pattern, which we love, but I did make these literally once before and they sold really well, and I don't know why I didn't make them again. I just had this time where I was just making so many new frog patterns. So I remembered how cute those little frogs were with their little back legs, so I wanted to make them for another $15 option. I'm thinking at least 5 of those guys, possibly 6, but we will see how we go for time. It is currently 10:15 in the morning and I've taken Forrest for a walk and I've had my breakfast. Pretty much the plan for today is to just crochet. I do have to clean the house up a little bit, but I am excited to see how much I can get done. If I can get done 4 chikorritas and 5 frogs, I'll be pretty happy because these were 9 plushies and I was crocheting till about 10:30 last night. I definitely can't crochet as much as I used to before I had puppy Forrest, but I try and make it work so that I can crochet as much as I possibly can without staying up until like 1 a.m. every morning. Fingers crossed that is the least that I can get done today. Good morning and happy Thursday. I am not going to lie, I am like deliriously tired today. I think I am honestly just stressing myself out way too much for this market. I am usually pretty good at keeping my head when it comes to markets, but I think just this one, I just don't feel as prepared as I usually do for my bigger conventions. I will show you what I made yesterday, but I now am at the point where I usually am for markets. I usually may be a little bit further ahead, but I'm in no way in a bad space at all. But just my mind is like, oh my goodness, but you just don't have enough. Like, I don't know. Markets are a crazy world. But yesterday I did end up making 10 plushies. It's very green, which is great because green's my favorite color. The first thing I ended up making were the chikorritas. I love these colors. I think last time I made these, I made the darker green like a darker green than it is now, but I feel like these 2 greens go really, really well together. So I ended up making 4 of these guys. Also, last time I put little mouths on them, but I kind of like them without, I think. I don't know. Because I put like a little meh face on them, but I don't want to have that for like all of the plushies. So I think they kind of look very cute without. So 4 of these guys. And then I ended up making the little frogs. So I made 6 of them. We have this green, and we have the darker green. This is a darker green I was talking about. But yes, these are the $15 frogs that I was talking about. And I ended up making 6 of them in total, which, yeah, I smashed my goals yesterday. It was really, really good. I ended up finishing at about 10 p.m. last night. And I was super happy with that. So that brings, as I said, our total to 10 plushies that we made yesterday. I did just add all of those to my inventory spreadsheet, and it means that I am now sitting at 182 plushies, and it's very close to $4,000 worth of inventory, which I can't be mad at. I feel like for some of my other conventions, I take around 185 and it's like just over 4K. So I've done very well to get back to where I usually am for these markets. And I just need to give myself a little bit of grace with it. Today's plan, it is Thursday. Little man is currently at daycare. I dropped him off and then I did some grocery shopping, boring stuff, but we need to go through my inventory and pricing today. But before we do that, I don't think I'm going to make any new items. I think what I'm going to do from now is just restock or add more inventory to what I already have, because in my inventory spreadsheet, I have like 60 different plushies, like different keychains, like bee keychain and bird keychain and whale keychain, like 60 different varieties of different plushies, and I kind of think that that's plenty. And the first thing that I want to restock are my little capybaras. This is the only one I have left after my last market, and I usually bring about 4 of these guys with me, so my plan is to restock 3 more. And then I didn't bring him, but I have 1 mini octo left as well, and I think I want 4 in total of them, maybe 5. I'll see how I go for time today. I think my plan today will be to make the capybaras first, and then we can go through my inventory and my pricing, and then tonight I will make the octos if it gets to night time. I kind of feel like I should take the night off because I feel myself getting burnt out and just not wanting to crochet in general at the moment, but I'm really pushing myself to keep crocheting. I don't know, we will see, but I am going to work on capybaras. If I honestly get bored before I finish the 3, I may just switch to octos, but I'm gonna crochet for a little bit. It's currently 10 a.m. I might crochet for the next couple of hours and then we will come back and do inventory. I think that's a good plan. So let's go make some capybaras / mini octos. I feel like I look like a bit of a frog at the moment. Whatever that means, I don't know. I'm just like, my hair's doing Lord knows what. It is so hot right now. I think it's like, it's only 28 degrees or something, but it is so hot in this room. But I did get, where are you? I did get the 3 extra capybaras all finished. Oh my goodness. Which brings our total to 4 capybaras, which I am so happy with. I'm actually running out of this lighter tan color. I don't think they still have this yarn. This is Motivera from Spotlight. I don't think they sell this color anymore. So that's a little sad. Our big capybara era might be coming to an end, but I'm super happy to have these guys all done. It is now 10 to 2, so I thought it would be a perfect time to go through our inventory and our pricing. I will of course still be crocheting tonight and tomorrow, but tomorrow I have to bump in and set up my tables and everything, and it's just easier for me to get the inventory done right now, and then I will update you guys as we keep going on everything else that I crochet that will be added in. Before we get started, I am still Australian, of course, so my pricing is in AUD, but I do convert to USD to make it a little bit easier for everybody. I also won't be going through every single color I have of everything because we will be here for a lifetime. So without further ado, let's get into the inventory. We have 5 whales on keychains for $12 each, a pickle for $12, a boba tea for $12, 5 little frogs for $12 each. We have 6 birds for $12 each. We have 5 chicks and 1 little chicken, 1 bear and 1 frog for $12 each. We have 2 bees for $12 each, 2 strawberries for $12 each, Spoiler alert, if you haven't caught the drift, all of my keychains are $12 and I should have just said that at the start. We have 2 sunflowers for $12 each, 3 watermelons for $12 each. We have 3 sitting frogs for $12 each, and I do think I will be putting these guys on keychains. I just need to add them. Finally, moving out of keychains, we have 8 Kirby's and they will be $12 each. We have 4 Snoms for $15 each. 4 little chicks with froggy hats for $15 each. 4 definitely not Patrick stars for $15 each. We have 6 sitting frogs in these 3 shades of green for $15 each. 6 pocket pups for $15 each. 3 bunnies for $15 each. We have purple, blue, and brown. We have our itty bitty birds. We have 2 cockatoos, 2 mallards, and 2 pigeons for $20 each. 3 bats for $20 each. 1 mini octo for $20, a cassowary for $20, 3 little sitting bees for $22 each, 3 derpies for $25 each, 4 chicolitas for $25 each, 4 of my favorite little Shreks for $25 each, a Tassie devil for $25, 4 Junimos for $25 each. We have green, blue, and purple. 5 baby Eevees for $25 each. 5 loaf cats for $25 each. There's pinks, there's rainbow, there's many colors of these guys. We have 1 leggy frog and 2 Nigel frogs for $25 each. We have 6 cows for $25 each. We have 5 Highland cows and a little strawberry cow. This chicken got a little bit missed in the process, but we have 12 chickens for $18 each. We have white, black, brown, pink, and blue. We have 2 little ghosts for $25 each. 1 spider for $25. 3 baby Grinch for $28 each. 3 Togepies for $28 each. 4 hatchling dragons for $25 each. 5 Drifty octopus for $30 each. We have blue, green, and pink, I believe. And maybe an orange one. Maybe. 5 rats for $30 each. 4 capybaras for $30 each. 1 big Junimo for $30. 3 Demis for $30 each. 4 Totoros for $30 each. A Gengar for $30. And a Squirtle for $30. 1 little fuzzy frog for $30. A big Totoro for $45. A market bag for $48. A Larvitar for $50. We have 2 pups and 1 fox, all for $50 each. We have 2 pandas, a pink and a red panda for $50 each. 1 strawberry pillow for $50. A Bilby for $55. 1 Eevee for $55. A Pikachu for $60. A squirrel for $80. We have 3 forest guardians for $95 each. We have 1 Squirtle and 1 Charmander for $110 each, and a Bulbasaur for $120. And last but not least, we have our strawberry turtle. He has been at $180 for quite some time now, and I am desperate to sell this guy, so I have changed him to $120, and I am hoping and praying that this catches someone's eye and he's able to find his forever home. Fingers crossed that Geek is the market for Strawberry Turtle to find his home. That brings our totals to 186 plushies, which is worth roughly $4,060. We cracked the $4,000 mark. Yay! Super happy with that. I will also be taking stitch markers, which I just haven't sorted out what I'm bringing or how many I'm bringing. I'm hoping for about 40 stitch markers, and they are $3 a piece. I will also be bringing my merch along, my t-shirts and my tote bags to sell and see how they go. But that inventory I'm kind of keeping separate. I will let you know if I sell any, but I don't think I will keep my merch anyway in like this sort of wrap up because it's not really crochet related at all. But I'm super happy with that inventory. We ended up doing so well, considering I think we had 150 plushies a few days ago, so we are getting there. We are getting there. I know I said I was going to move on to mini octos, but I may or may not have just bought a new pattern that I kind of really want to test out now. Is it a smart idea to make a big crochet item right now? It's more medium sized. Probably not. I really do want a lot more of the littler things, but I really, really want to make it. I would download it, but I have no idea where Etsy is putting my like download button. It's like download it, and then I click download, and then it takes me to the pattern to purchase it again. That is one thing that I feel like Etsy doesn't do, unless I'm crazy, is that it doesn't tell you things that you've already bought like Amazon does. And I really wish it did, because I have actually bought the same pattern twice before. So that would be a nice little, what do they call it? A quality of life update. Now, I don't know about you guys, but lately I have been seeing so many patterns from Snuggle Bean Crochet, which is in their splooting series that they have been doing. I have been seeing so many people making these plushies, and they do a Night Fury, Light Fury splooting dragon. And I thought that sounds so cute and looks so adorable. This is what they look like. And the whole idea of this splooting series, as far as I can tell, is that you can hold them up and they sort of like dangle and they're all cute, but then when you put them down on a flat surface, their little limbs sploot like a puppy. And these always look so, so cute. I'm just looking, and they actually put weighted pellets in there. Surely it'd be fine without the weighted pellets. I'm very quickly glazing over. It actually might not take me as long as I think it's going to. I reckon I could do it in one night. Is that brave of me to think? Probably. I don't know. I might be thinking a bit too ambitious on that one. I will either make a Night Fury or I will continue making mini octos. As I said, I have tonight, if I don't take it off, which I'm still kind of contemplating. I also have tomorrow outside of the setting up time, but I also have to still sort out my pricing. I have new pricing labels, like displays that I'm going to need for my newer items. I need to pack my market bags and all of that good stuff still, so I don't know how much more crochet time I have. So it might be a bit too ambitious to do a Night Fury. Maybe I should save that for next market maybe, because I have a market exactly a week after I have Geek. I don't know. I will see how we go. Right now, I'm gonna go make a lasagna. I'm going to start a lasagna at least, so it's ready for dinner. So I will see you whenever I see you, probably tomorrow, and you will find out what I ended up doing. I am dying very slowly of a death of hay fever today, literally all day. If you can't tell by my like reindeer nose, I have been non-stop sneezing and just absolutely full of hay fever all day today. It is Friday and it is almost 5:30. No, it's just gone past 5:30 p.m. and I am still suffering with the hay fever. I've taken tablets, I've used a nasal spray, and I literally just haven't been able to film all day because I'm looking like this and I'm sounding horrible and I was sneezing every 2 seconds. But I really wanted to jump on here and give you guys an update on inventory and what I have been doing for today. I did end up making the toothless, and oh my goodness, to say that I am obsessed. I know I say I'm obsessed with so many patterns, but this one, oh my gosh, it is so, so cute. I am so happy with the way that it turned out. I'm literally so, so excited to show you. And here he is. Isn't he so darling? I love him so, so much. Sorry about the shadows. It is such a gloomy day today, but I love his little toe beans that he has. Isn't he just so, so cute? Low-key, he did take longer than I thought he would to make. I think he took me a good 4 hours, I want to say. I don't want to say it was 5. I want to guess that it was 4, but I'm not really sure. But look how he sits. He literally just like, oh my gosh, because all of the pieces are crocheted in. There is just a lot of pieces other than the wings and the little tail fins you make and then so on. I just love the way that it sits like this, like it's looking for a hug. And then if you want him to sit, he sits too. So I didn't have time to make a Light Fury, but I'm so, so happy with this guy. He is literally so cute. I cannot handle it. And I've decided to price him at $110. I was really fighting myself on pricing, but he's just so cute. He's the only Night Fury thing I have. He's got my hand painted safety eyes in the shade Night Fury. And that's just the price that I wanted to go with. I can always lower it if I want to throughout the day, but that's the price we are going to stick with for now. I finished him off this morning, and then bump in time wasn't until 2 p.m. So I had some time to kill, which I did by making a bunch of mini octos that I wanted to make. I ended up making a little pink banana mystical one. This is like a green, I don't even know, there's so many colors in this. It gives like algae vibes. This is like a value ball blanky yarn from Spotlight. And then a blue banana mystical as well. As I said, I only had one, so I decided that I wanted to fill up the rack, and 3 more I thought would do the trick, and these guys are $20 each. So super excited to have the nice little rack full of octos. Literally straight after making them, I ran over to go set up. It ended up, I don't know how I forgot. I think I've just signed up for too many markets at the moment, and they've made changes, but they actually provided 2 6-foot tables, and I brought all my tables with me. I also realized that I didn't have 2 6-foot tablecloths. I only had 1, but they gave me a black tablecloth. My other ones are white, but I don't think it looks too out of place. I don't think you could really tell if you weren't like really picky about it. And the other thing was that the spaces ended up being 4x3, not 3x3. So when I tell you, I was standing there for a good like 30-40 minutes just rearranging things and trying to figure out a setup. I was so stressed. I ended up having 2 6-foot tables and then 2 4-foot tables, and then I also brought a foldable like clothes hanger to hang my t-shirts and my tote bags on, which I've obviously never taken to markets either, and I needed to figure out where I could fit that as well. I did film the smallest amount while I was there. I brought my, you know, best uniform to represent my business and setting up. And I went on in, took me a good 40 minutes to figure out some sort of layout that I liked. And I think what I ended up with is pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with it at the very least. I don't think I would have to change much if there's anything that I don't like tomorrow. But my main thing is getting the racks up, getting the little decorations, and getting the cubes, because the cubes take quite a bit of time. Also in my scramble, I forgot to take my pegboard, so I'm going to have to set that up with all the little hooks for the keychains tomorrow morning, which is fine. I don't have to be set up until about 8:30 tomorrow morning, so I do have quite a bit of time. I think I'm going to aim to get there about 7, and then I have like an hour and a half to sort of fuss around and change things if I want to. For the rest of the night, I was going to crochet, but then I remembered that I really needed to make up stitch markers, so I'm making stitch markers. I've got a whole bunch of restocked charms that I had actually sold out of, so that's a big thing on the list. I need to price my bigger items as well. I already did my inventory on my phone on my Square Reader app. I also need to figure out how many t-shirts I'm packing, get the hangers for that, and get my tote bags as well. And then I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if I will crochet for the rest of the night. I'm kind of tempted not to, and then I will bring yarn with me tomorrow to crochet while I'm vending, because it's an 8-hour market. But I'm super excited for tomorrow, so I shall see you guys there. Good morning and happy market day. I am currently on the floor because I don't have a chair at the moment, but it is now 8:30. The convention starts in half an hour. I'm all set up. I will show you the table. I'm actually so happy with how it looks. I think it looks the fullest I have ever had a market table before. I've already sold a derby to my good friend Marnie, so thank you Marnie. And yeah, I'm just so excited for today. I'm going to get a coffee, do a bit of a round to have a look and go say hello to my market friends, and then yeah, fingers crossed it'll be a good day.
thinking, Jesus, where do you buy these from? So you're making one of these ones at the moment?
Yeah, I'm making a cow.
Oh,
On that
okay.
side.
I need to meet you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hi YouTube. Hi.
If I'm allowed. Extra one round there.
Oh no, I've got my camera filming. I film these as well.
If they're healthy or whatnot.
He knows. Thank you so much. Hi. Grabbing that one. Would you like a little bag for him? Or? Yes. Sure. And was that one cash or card?
Let's see how much cash
Good.
I've got.
Yeah.
I can do cash.
Cash? Sure. Alrighty, 25 for that one. Thank you. It's the Demi-Gorgon from Stranger Things.
Oh, from
Demi-Organ. Demi-Gorgon. That one. I never know which one it is. Hence why it's just Demi on the.
Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Would you like a little bag for him?
Oh, that's
Fit in that one? Sure. Emma, was that one cash or card?
card.
15 for Patrick. And that one's all yours. Thank you so much.
Text me.
Text? Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
No worries at all. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, would you like a bag for them?
I have that.
You're all good? So just 2 chickens?
Yes.
Cash or card for those?
Card.
Card. Perfect. They're yours. Did you need a receipt? You're all good? Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Not running this time.
No, no running.
I'm spewing. I was meant to bring yarn to make more of them and then
And
forgot.
sometimes you just like, it's the ones that like you don't make a lot of
Literally.
that sell out almost immediately.
It's always the way, and then the ones that I'm like, yeah, these are going to do really well, no one wants. I brought yarn to make like nothing interesting, or nothing that's selling at least, so I'm going to try and make a small dinosaur. See how it goes.
I watch my YouTube channel.
Oh really?
Yes, I do.
Nice to meet you. Do you crochet?
I do, yeah.
What do you make?
Oh,
A bit of
I
everything?
do crochet, so mostly wearables.
Oh no.
I do some toys with it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually do the plushies there. I've
I
done
really
a
want to
couple,
get into
but
wearables more.
yeah.
It's always nice, like when you're traveling, like if I go back to Newcastle, just to have one skein and one hook,
Yeah.
no stuffing, and all
Yeah.
that. Even now, I'm like, got all my stuffing with me. and
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always a hassle.
Yeah. No. Anyway, lovely to meet
Lovely
you.
to meet you. What was your name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
You too. Good luck. I'm
Thank
sure I'll see you around at other ones. I
Yeah.
go to markets all the time.
Oh, good. I'm always hanging around somewhere. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Hello. So this one and frog and this one. Would you like a bag for them?
No, thank you.
Oh, good. And were they cash or card?
Card.
Cash. Would you like a receipt for that one?
No, it's all right.
Good. These are all yours. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay. Would you like a little bag for him? We have a little bag. Oh, good. And was that one cash or card? Card. Beautiful. Would you like a receipt?
No, that's
All good. That's all yours. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. So you look familiar to me, or am I crazy?
Yes. I think about this time last year, we bought, 3 other Junimos, and the green guy wasn't here. He was already sold
I literally
out.
just sold another green one
Oh, really?
2 seconds ago, so he's my last green.
Well, then we will be picking him up. Well, we're getting him 100%.
For sure. Would you
Yeah.
like a bag for him?
Yes, please.
Yes.
We're still good.
But also,
Because, last time we grabbed a bunch of stuff, walked around, then came back and we're like, nah, we want to buy some more.
I know you came up and I was like, you look familiar. I've definitely seen you somewhere.
Oh, she's.
I know I need to make more green, but I was like, oh, he hasn't sold for a little bit, and then of course I sold them. Could never pick
Thank
them.
you very much.
Okay, thank you.
I do have a feeling that we will potentially be back.
No worries at all. I'm here all day.
This is the first.
Hello. Grabbing the fuzzy frog? Of course. Would you like a bag for him?
No, it's okay. He's going to record.
Yeah. Would you like a receipt? No. Oh, good. Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
See you later.
Hey, how are you?
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're perfectly fine. Just that one. Would you like a little bag for it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So,
Is that one cash or card? Like a receipt?
That's okay.
Good. No worries. Thank you so much. Dino all done. How cute is he? I'm gonna put him up for $15. Just sat on the table randomly. Going that one? Yeah, of course. Would you like a little bag for it? Yes, please. Yeah. Thank you. It's okay. Was that one cash or card?
Card, please.
Would you like a receipt?
No.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Grab that one? Yeah, of course. Would you like a little bag for it?
I think it should be fine for bags.
Oh, good. A bag? Sure. Would you like a receipt?
Should be fine for that one.
Oh, good. Thank you. No worries at all. Thank you so much. Would you like a little bag for it?
Oh yeah, for that one.
Yeah?
Sure.
Sure. And was that one cash or card?
Just some card.
Cash. Sure. Would you
Cheers.
like a
Have a good
receipt?
day. No, it's fine.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you.
Perfect.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Grabbing that one. Would you like a bag for it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure. Is that one cash or card?
Card, thank you.
Card? Sure.
I'm supposed to be looking around, not buying first.
Right,
We might get controlled by the boys later, so. Then actually should.
Oh, would you like a receipt?
No, all good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, of course. Would you like a bag for it?
That's okay.
Oh, good. Sure. And was that one cash or card?
Card, please.
Card. Would you like a receipt? Oh, good. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, of course you can. Would you like a bag for it? Was that cash or card?
Card, please.
What? Would you like a receipt?
All good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Hi. Grab a card.
I'm gonna grab the card.
Yes. Would you like a little bag for it?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I think
Would you like a receipt?
It's all good. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Hi. Would you like a bag for you?
No, all good.
You're all good? I'll take his little
Oh,
tag
yes,
off.
thank you.
Don't think you want that part. Card, did you say?
Yes, please.
Would you like a receipt?
All good.
All
Thank you
good.
so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do you make all these?
I do. Yeah.
It's really cool. I'll grab that one.
Would you like a bag for him?
Yeah, there we go.
Would you like a receipt?
No, it's all good.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Oh. Are you trying to make plushies off
Yeah,
the
I
bat?
gave up. Like, you know what? Everyone gets a blanket.
Yeah. True, it's good for gifts. I literally just learned off YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm just stuck with it.
Hey, can I get this for like 15?
No, sorry.
I like bargaining, but bargaining never works.
Throwing everything everywhere.
Would you like a bag for them?
Yes.
I like the cute little like jumping one.
Yeah, jumping spiders and peacock spiders. Have you seen a
Oh,
peacock
I've seen the
spider?
colour. They're like stunning.
So that's pretty much just a jumping spider with a slightly bigger butt.
Oh, love that.
And yeah, they're rainbow. So they're great.
Yeah.
But if you put me near a tarantula or a huntsman or
Yeah.
a
It's the ones that we find in our houses that I'm
venomous
like,
or the size of a dog, no.
I'm out. The hairy ones? Yeah. Have a good day. Yeah, they're so cute. Thank you. Would you like a bag for him?
No, it should be okay.
All good. Was that one cash or card? Card. Would you like a receipt for that one?
It should be okay.
All good.
Thank you.
No worries, no, thank you. I hope you enjoy your little friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, of course. It's okay. Would you like a little bag for him?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Was that one cash or
I
card?
feel betrayed.
Card, please.
Yeah, I crochet all of it.
That takes so much time. Thank you.
It sure does. A few months into it.
Yeah. I hope you sell out well.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Should I grab one of the demo balloons?
Yeah, of course. Would you like a bag for it?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Was that a demi you said?
Yeah.
Like getting ready for the new season. I know, I thought the same. I was like, oh my god, it's been years. I have no idea
I need to remember what happened exactly.
Oh, thank you. Have a good day. Get back.
Come back for another one. Like, good
That one,
please.
would you like a bag for it?
I'll put it in the same
You're all
bag.
good? No worries. Love the capybaras.
Yes, they're delightful creatures.
Beautiful receipt again? Yeah, sure. No
Thank you very
worries.
much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi, I got these two.
Yeah, of course. Would you like a bag for that?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, sure thing. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. I finished a Stardew Valley chicken that I'm gonna put up for $25. It's so cute. It is now almost 1 p.m. You guys are about to die, but I might be able to charge you while I'm here. But it's going pretty steady. Things are going pretty well. I'm starting to get tired. I need another coffee, but I have no one to help me get one. So I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, things are going well. I'll show you my table and then I'll show you again at the end of the day. Slight spoiler alert, but I sold a Forest Guardian. If you have been here for a second, you know I've had those guys for like a year and a half now, and I'm so sad I didn't catch it on camera, but I am so excited. It is 2:10. We have roughly 3 hours left, and it's okay. It's going all right at the moment, but I will save the battery to show you guys what the table looks like at the end of the day. We are back from the market. It has actually been a couple days now since the market. I definitely needed a rest after that one. We are also at my desk because my yarn room is a nightmare at the moment because after I got home from the market, I just threw everything in there and I haven't had a chance to go figure it out yet. The market itself, it was quieter than last year. I did this exact same market last year for Christmas and I did film that one as well. And it just seemed so much more quiet than it was last year. There just seemed to be less people in cosplay and just in that gaming sort of community as a whole. I don't know if it's because there was other big conventions in Sydney and maybe people had traveled for that. I don't know. I genuinely didn't know. But from what I heard from other market vendors, they agreed. Even a lot of people who did this same market back in June, July, said that it was a lot quieter than it was then. So I honestly don't know what happened that weekend, why it was quieter, but it definitely didn't end up being my best convention, which is a little unfortunate because this was my last convention of the year and I wasn't able to do too many this year. I kind of had my hopes up quite a bit that this would help me out a lot because yeah, I missed out on quite a bit this year. It's been a very hectic year, but I still had a fun time. I had fun seeing all of my market friends, meeting new market friends. I think there was me and maybe 6 other crocheters, some of which I hadn't met before, so it was really fun meeting them. I do enjoy walking around and seeing all the other crochet vendors and introducing myself and having a little chat, so that was very fun as well. I also met a couple of you guys, so shout out Lisa and Violet for coming and saying hello. It was so nice to meet you guys. And without further ado, let's get into what I sold at Geek Market. It's on my phone, so if I'm looking down, that is why. But we sold 5 rats, totally sold out of rats, which was wild. We sold 6 chickens, 4 cows, 3 drifts, 3 derpies. I believe I mentioned on the day that it took like 40 minutes and the derpies were all gone. I have never sold out of anything that far, so it was quite insane. We sold 4 frogs, 3 demis, which we also sold out of. I did end up buying the itty bitty version of the Debbie Gorgons so that I can hopefully make more of them but quicker, if that makes sense, like sell them for less but I want more of them, so I will try that out for the next market. I sold 2 loaf cats, we sold 2 Junimos, we sold my 1 Lavatar, we sold 13 stitch markers, crazy. We sold 3 snoms, 2 capybaras, my 1 little fuzzy frog I had left. We sold my big Junimo. We sold 2 chikorritas. We sold 2 dragons. 2 Eevees, 2 bees on keychains. We sold, I believe it was the larger frog that I had on a keychain. We sold the pickle keychain. We sold 1 whale keychain, 1 bee, 1 leggy frog, 1 pigeon. We sold my cassowary that I have had for so long now, so that was super exciting. We sold 1 chick. We sold 1 Patrick, and even though we only sold the 1, he got so much attention of people just laughing at him. So that was very funny to see. We sold 1 Shrek. We sold both of my ghosts, which was also so exciting because I made them for Halloween and I was very nervous about selling Halloween things at Christmas time, but was super excited to sell them as well. Altogether, that means we sold 49 plushies and 13 stitch markers. At the end of the day, I know that some people didn't even make back stall fee, so I honestly cannot complain. It's just very hard sometimes when you have done a market and it went really well for you, and so you kind of unintentionally carry those hopes and like those expectations to the next market, and sometimes it can just be a little disappointing, I feel. I also had the most wild customer interaction I have ever had before, which did hurt the day as well. I definitely was a little taken back by it. The short of it is that somebody was trying to barter with me multiple times after I already told them no, and then they did end up purchasing something, but then they ended up coming back demanding a refund, and it was just a very intense situation to deal with. It definitely put me on the back foot because I'm lucky enough that I haven't really had any customers like that before. If you don't know me, I hate confrontation. I don't do well with it, but I was very lucky and very glad I had my market friend with me. They just happened to be there at the same time. However, I am very proud of myself for standing my ground and dealing with the situation because it definitely wasn't a pleasant one. All 3 times that I had to deal with them trying to barter with me and then trying to get the refund, it was just a lot, and it definitely took the wind out of my sails more than the day already kind of was. However, I do look forward to hopefully being back to conventions next year. I am fingers crossed that next year is a bit better for conventions than this year was. Although this was my last convention of the year, I do actually have 2 more markets for the rest of the year. I have Hague Village Park Market, such a tongue twister, which is on the 30th, and then I also have Planny Peeps is doing another market, and that is on the 6th of December. I'm super excited to vend at those markets as well, and I of course will be bringing you guys along. Don't forget to subscribe and do all that good stuff so you don't miss out. And with that being said, that is where I'm going to leave this market vlog. Thank you guys for coming and joining me at another market. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in this big wide world, and I hope I get to see you in the next video. Bye!
In the paradise, we can work it out.